say dancing or mommy atade eshe enti semi white and black polka dot shirty when ya jehua any red pants fe kama pa if you Monique America collections or all the way in New Jersey USA enti se we here Ontario corporate way and our casual way be import wedding gowns Monique Edibe free America bro ne rep Ghana any Ruth enti ube free Ruth or 05497944446 05497944446 na oni omodi nkomo udiza bia we hu a woni agye hu no pacho oni Monique America collections enkasa na all the way from New Jersey or the bibe bro e wo Ghana ha unso sha woni ebeje hu papa ene ensem a edaba maso a ye adwen hu yidie ene wa ye woni mu asem efise mahu se ahwefo mu de aba pa sa na chese ne na ehye mo bo na mo bo ti ntina ye da Catholic Bishop Conference ya se so omo aye mema sa na chese munya mo beka ena hihye mo bo no obi ankasa enti eno an ye beka ho asem yim Catholic Bishops kick against LGBTQ urge government not to succumb to pressure no and afi obi an said your fan another crata answer say Catholic bishops fight homosexuals LGBTQ leader says it is hypocritical obeba no abeche say hypocritical ni mu ame ase Kevin akase bi ache na me se me ka wa mbe pa me afia konya ni mutimi de ma de ache me wi ana me he Kevin that no and then Daily Graphic front page Justice Atuguba said accept election petition outcome efutu awode ma parties a wonum ewo Supreme Court sesia ewo abato ayeto no na no amanson ho na afi COVID-19 vaccine no na no yeti FDA fo nkanenso the Ghanaian publisher Ede Aba say a free match ekode match nso de na awotwe pepe ni ate ano ntefi na wotwe besim de ko na match na anu no Ministry of Health for say yenye ready na Ghana ye benya ye vaccines no yen sabe kan ye de no omo friend saying COVID shield and say Sputnik ya efi Russia man emu enti we ne nsem yensa no pay ye bedi ehon komo Honorable Edward Bauer MP momanfo awomo ewo bongo or representing NDC amanyuku no anopay and Honorable Dr. Henry Kwabena Kokofu so ye CEO Emma EPA Environmental Protection Agency also representing NPP amanyuku no era no manopay medamu ase Imam watching so matwen ache mon kafra na esese ekodi judgment date no nkomo next week mo beba no na ehuri na eno so daba maso na ye de aka ho mi hwa se mo pese mo te eno so kakra fi ho a no wahala se nkomo na yedi ono abuba wa me first time am share woni o
yeah, sure. The last time I buy other gentleman
a Jacob na anatiki
yeah say I think it's a Jacob
na oh okay yeah. You bongo boko de
meaning
bongo
uni bongo
ai mako bongo da me call training e wo bolga na me te tindom logo
yes
na me call training wo tindom logo ba na me te pusi na mogo
oh okay
ai Catholic yifo no mo guest house
na wo oh then that's
chin
oh then that's good good
fine time bongo kopie paga
okay
na hu so monwe basket bi ni ade wo bongo
main business wo bongo pa basketry
oh okay
yeah no near the export
dakro ya fa ye ko ho na mi san ko mi ko ha che 2008
oh that's almost 12 years
achepa me amemra da ne krache wo be wan fa body bi amrem
wa ni mo
wa mre me body
me ma no nkan kire
David
na biam de agu ka no but
asami enu ana sa pentu
oni haba na wezu kwa uti
anya me de be body ampesi aso
tiri ya ika ho kontomre na ikwansusa
anya osi mi boost immune system no Honorable say adwuma mboko de
adomne mpaibo ya
Jacob na wahia asem ye de to wani mokọ akohwe EPA fo yesi densu o ma hyase community mine no omutu no ehunu densu anya no pay o su say ohunu onye no enti yesere mo nkọhwe mayen why
patia bro
na osinsu onu na eyemienu ankobra wo asai na densu de osekane no otimi de nsa krasa ne say ani krogen no wanom enne de enye illegal mine community mine so legalize one a community for no mo hwa mo maye no
okay me Eastern Regional Director am so tie me fi ha tempa no ekura no metumi aye ochina me metumi abohwi
akwa
me sentrofo akwa
me da wa no ase next week ba yi be bisa out kama ja kwa bena next week nso kofa de nsu o no no aboba ye nya ho asem abisa no yo eni afa yentinsi enkomo ni mu ade ba ko ha ye mpa ne nkrata ne dia ba eyesa LGBTQ fui me oba me obema masesa me bobre obi kura de asi wo hu ba bi a wogina nti kiwo no no ena yakuefo no wo hu ba bi a wogina pa se wo hu na bose so oyoba so oyobema na nsan yesi wo ma bebie office bi wa ha tesano ha ba bi ama EU ambassador kura ko gina mu abia no ama wo mo ena nam so Catholic Bishop Conference dia ba betu dwa se debi mema aban ensuso saade no eso honorable bawa asemi etil saying
madase pa mamfa chiama ohwefo anyasa no mka no
I know
generally ohwe every society be was a wo say corona wo mu ase den wo mra ne nyoma a wo ye no ohwe de your friends English one because of values the values no so no en ma onya wo culture your friends say mo amamre de mo ye en ma mo sade
values no nya ma esom mbo
into values no mu en wo do be hwe na wo de ayemra na wo bi edi so values no ne your friends culture no different from one country to another country
okay.
The values are US, different values about Ghana, about Asia. There are different values. Now, we share Ghana generally. Yeah, even though a secular country, because a secular country, that means you have one religion and for mine.
Okay.
And you were Muslims, you were Christians. You were traditional worshippers there. You say you traditional worshipper. You were so. Now we share all the three different friends and religions na you Ghana na. None of the religions no you because a four your friends homosexuality na asefo nyina aka no.
Okay.
Emfo so. Nti wo ye mra sa na ode ye ba.
Okay.
Enunti na ohwe ye mra mu a ye wo se ukoyesa obema ekofa bema wobu mra anase even oba ekofa oba wobu mra what did John say
meto asepa
and I say obe sorry so ko gina and then ya sorry I say me gina hoyi me bema nso ma ye ma dwen se me kwakoye oba what did John say
yeah
those things no ye culture no ye mfoaso na it's the same thing na ukọ yemfa saying the western utimi so obi etimi gina say ene ontimi mgina no nka say obeware maami no ko bigami wobu mra so omo culture no sanity e wo no na oba Ghana na oka say o ye customary marriage ana so ye muslim utimi ware mienu miensa nan
okay
yes your culture no yen Ghana and say Africa for that matter yen nyina ho nka say chinchina was west no mo ware mienu and say mo ware miensa indeed ukona okoyesa na ye chiwa ye du betu
na ye kure betimi aka sa akere omo
ye na make no
ye betu ye say ne hwan
enti yeso ade a yempe ye ba your friends homosexuality ni na se for no yempe no na homosexuality na was me nka mo bia nti say de can say because we chi program obema obetima say me na me sorry me pese me ware kokofu intina me ni kokofu akogina sorry me ya bless you say kokofu ya me kunu na so me yere
yeah
nonsense sorry say me say mo
no but it's okay
you see
this one me can hear say to say bibia
o di don just enti wo hwe we nyina eyade a emoye
yeah
na de ha me me sure say ye kan ho asem na statement na Catholic Bishops Conference dia ba omo condemn sadi we over the weekend na me nyina na me dream ho na me say ye mfa ne say enesi ya na me gina na me kan say oh human rights asem nti me pese me ye na me hwese e betimi akasa aboa am robbers nti me ko bie office bi na sa office no ye de ne say ye be ka bi aboa am robbers me ye hwese endi 24 hours na police fo aba hon ma be anase national security aba ho aba ransack office ho nyina o de ase because am robbery ene ye mra no eni so enti me bisa me ho say eye den na obitimi gina ho ewo kukuduro eko bie office no say sa office die me de babe ye de behwe near protect the rights of memo mo ware mema ma mo ware ma ene nasefo up to ene me no ye still ye kan wasem ne nyante say national security and as a police enko ho enko close office ne down o de ba jana say
ko san wo bisa no na me nso mi musa say ene ye bon komo na earlier ansa na mo bebe ye commenters no bi say because Ghana ha no ye ni emra etia enti na amanfo yes ade
no
enti wo camera say emra tie e wo say doctor of law so aba me musa say ye wo emra etia saade no clearly
tie de attorney general ba your friends vetting committee okan or see your laws are sufficient enough to fight it tie de adwasafo ebe kan wo hono gender minister or say o share your laws ekeke against it o share morals in terms of morality no because morality generally no in English on because morality in itself is subjective ade ebe moral ewo ha say no enye immoral maybe in another time enti ye morals no it fronts against it enti ni nyina kire sa be me niam pesem ka se me kire
okay
unse me bisa question say eye den na up to today me ni working ya te say ye bi office I wo ho ni enti say police for akọ hack some ko close no there's a reason for it.
What's the reason?
Say mbekaya the current president enya interview me with Al Jazeera so mbekaya sa interview no me no sa interview no maybe my report on what the your friend saying graphic online a report here on 26th November 2017
okay
me can work podcast na for the almost say the president President Nana Akufo-Addo says homosexuality is illegal in Ghana because there are not enough activists pushing for its legalization. What do you about Johnson? Opposite can say, Obama ko for Obama. A boom rano. Now the reason why a boom run is here no. Actually say ye nin ko for mo kro no mo or mo say mrano mo sesano. I get the point I'm making. No, so I say President. No, also call the next one or kind on the say President Akufo-Addo in an interview on Al Jazeera talked to Al Jazeera's host. Talked to Al Jazeera program hosted by Jane Dutton on Saturday said a sufficiently strong coalition is bound to emerge in the future that will eventually push for a change in the law. Current in into no from day one no in 2017 no when your case you say me kroya me wo so a me omaya me wo so a me ye president no mra ne kire say ukofa obema kofa obema ne ye chewa ye do betu mra no obedi
yeah
now the reason why etesa ne say ye ni nkofo mo kro no mu a omo be ku ama sa mra ne ye besesa no.
Is that what he meant?
Let's read it. That is why I share the next paragraph of Car say about homosexuality at one point it is bound to happen. Shambakaya, this was the statement Nanadu ye. And it's a mimi activist for friends of homosexuality nasifwa. Minim said dear waka chere misisi ani kire say and na me no ken Ghana de mrano ene homosexuality no mu ndi so. Na yetiminya office anase yetiminya coalition yetiminya nkrofo ombetima kronum ombe start so ombe ka ho asam ombe form coalition ne say mo be back together no maka say ye ko for example ohwa there's a coalition against witchcraft this your friend saying witches camp na war gambaga na sefo Ghana fo nyina hu say Utimu se obi na browa oto because ehia ni nti. Na obi etime gina no akosika se oh we gina ho ebefo. Obehwe ne ya babon. Nti wohwe Ghana nkofo bebre wo ho a sesi making omoko etia sade no ho. Eni nti na adwo asafo call your friends en vetting committee omko bisa no say ombe rebrande which is camp nkofo bufu yem say he ade no po yem pe no ho na wo kwa rebrande no. So there's a coalition against that. In the same way, President they say you need a coalition. Intina Maranes ewo hostel.
Official misunderstanding the president.
Read the thing. I've just given you. Read it. Okay. It's a graphic online. 17th February 2017. Do kind no. And intin okay say exact statement no here no. Emma obia ufuye. Okay say because earlier on some kaya under President Mills. Some kaya under President Mills. The buy and say omuye we UK government etaye aid mo amude be Ghana to the fact say I was say you start say you be gugu your laws na emma homosexuality na se for ntimi nya no se make the President Mills kai na o say enu nti na mo be ma ye mo na mo fa mo help say enu nti say gay ni wa nti no be and the mo fa because he had taken a decision personal decision say not under his watch and the sabeba.
Okay.
Somebody kaya last year or last year immediately after the president made the issue of lesbianism was bound to happen. Mbekaya there was this attempt some person more or more gay conference bi eba Ghana. Somebody kaya Emma Nkrofo kasiti adem. That's why I didn't come. Necessarily the movie akọ into this. Second point, my last point, sorry, I'm Besema. Shedio Nkrofo omuka support office no maybe no.
Ebi mo can support it.
But you seen it. Even you see that lady.
EU.
Oh, ja EU. EU there's some mom the culture na eba ha say.
But which lady?
Check on your listen and I'll provide the name for you. You see her even I think in one of those MPP posters no. She's even there. I'll give mini kasa me ndimbe ma. O shen kofo na omuka eka about home. Some na omuka about the issue of human rights that they protect their rights. They are people who are close to seat of power. That is why I am king. Almost a week down. The issue of Omobie office war. Ghana has say. Police phone to me call here. That is
yeah, Omobie office, but you name office in India. Maybe I testing the waters.
Let me tell you something. You will never have a body like the Catholic Bishops' Conference. So maybe I'm making a statement of this nature without ascertaining the veracity of the story.
Okay.
Okay. In any case, say Omumbie officer, why is it that a king, national security and as a police in Timimba make say, Yashasha baby, be who say office no so maybe no enyano cre. Didn't want to make a chase. And I said, the only baby office no one. Why has there not been a statement when we know that there's a crime being committed and that it is about human rights? The human rights in tea, we say human rights in tea. So sorry, now wako kasa will be office for that. Maybe say one particular question be the last time. I was my Facebook wall. Me need a yeden ena Osha West now. Omutimi ba Africa ebe convince ye say ba Africa ebe convince ye say homosexuality a human right. Meanwhile omu catch the same thing say polygamy wrong. Say obe gina ka jeme say me ko fa oba be ma sexual preference na me ko fa ma mienu and ye crime. Na ye no ye give atum because anything west a good man.
Okay, take a breath. Honorable.
Yeah, me who watch it.
Mama
watch
ya. Last week me buy in some me.
Yes, and you are no other thing in our teacher, my penny for my penny. I host a Binyani Kasem. Catholic Bishops Conference Omo Akasa.
Yeah.
Na say a year papa. Minia senior lawyer mo afwani
Moses Fuamoni.
Moses Fuamoni. Oya de papa oni ni group no.
Yeah.
Working against sa niema we nyina. Minya ya na ka no pay minia ya nko ba bi okoye. Se okofa sa statement no me ade because we oniema bibiri bi o ha meka metimi expose the hypocrisy of no one government and this.
We say we dey can betimi a unite na ya kase etia because
no na ka me hwehwe free ho. Yai no na ka me hwehwe free ho. Se ka that bra o ye na dwin so obekotu President Akufo-Addo. No but ukra wo try so kire dey say enya sa na te no
na me bisa ne say are we not misquoting him?
That's the point. Enti wakọ ho enti I will settle with him. Yes, I will do that. I won't let it go. Asema okanyina enye no kura ba akokra. Ya, mankola no hwehwe ayima. Mama emu anem mrantie no prince mu hwehwe ayima. Constitutional Review Commission.
Okay.
President Mills and the NDC aban ehye no mem ha. The commission went to run the whole Ghana. We read a paragraph no, but it should be somewhere paragraph 157 or 156.
Okay.
Went around the whole Ghana. And it drew homosexuality, the right of gays in the it drew. Commission non chro ya on and said Ghana for to do na se there be yempe yehia ewo man. No mu chro say however few Ghanaians are interview say yan fancy constitution. What you ask me can?
Mitio pa mira.
Chro. Ana de tu wie no busan sem bia.
Yan fancy mu say.
Yan fancy Ghana constitution mu gay rights.
Say majority ka so
pe. Ana so report to majority
reported your call failed no mu
majority say pe kra.
Okay.
And a few people say yan fancy Ghana constitution.
Okay.
Eti wie no ma recommendation as a commission. Treat subject bia no mama recommendation. Ma recommendation do on say say a bag gay rights there. Yenya ma the court to decide. Ti asema me kan yo. Yenya ma the court to decide. Then this report ni adi nyina ba beto the then president ni NDC abani mo. They issued a white paper on that report. Yes, I agree. We all agree. Except let President Mills say homosexuality enya de papa near my kanya my imra ho ene bibia ho. Yewura
munya ne frɛ wo
Yewura Mahama.
Omo ka chan say baby okọ no onjai ko.
Me jai ko. What do I fa ba? Listen, I'll deal with it.
No, I want you to deal with it.
Nah. O kan wa bonten am obi ate. Say ehun hia yempe. Yes sir. Enti kabra ye this review document the brain no. Ya me ne wa. The natural thing to do is no. Because already majority of Ghanaians are kase omumpe.
Okay.
What you say?
Okay.
Eti me ana wo ye president a obe issue white paper ato so a. Sa o me recommendation no mu kase eduru sa abre na yenya ma judiciary in decide. If you say human rights.
That
is the point.
That is the point. But say bi omo kan say nyama judiciary ni because emra wo ho a etia dada. You know it. Unnatural canon knowledge.
Meba section 104 of criminal code ni ade. Meba. The way all tout no cause Professor Mel say enye yempe any ade na me say naturally. And kasa report ni be turn anim no. Oni na aban. She says no. You don't give a caveat. You don't give a window. And do you know what that one means? Yeah. Senka obu baba mu bie mu a 2017. Nyame na ya adom NDC ama ba 2017. Oh, baby, I'm coming. Yeah. Senka obu ba government a. Akobu be implement the constitutional review commission no. Ayi nyina fi say na white paper da so.
Look at this.
And to obu implement here. What it mean is say and kasa advocacy groups here no. All they need to do is to go to court. Oko court, Supreme Court, nipa do maximum. enti kanipa do no maximum Supreme Court betimi atena asem so ne aka say you're right and it becomes law. When what they wanted to do, they would have then shortcut say some mrano ebeko parliament ama 270 Ghanaian 75 representatives. I yes a year atuma na ye nyintum. It should have been shortcutted to judiciary.
But the can if
or
when which
happen. Maybe.
And who the light of day?
Me situating ye. Until a mouth foundation. Until a mouth foundation. Until a mouth foundation. Oh, that is there. The document.
Where is it?
Because one of your promise to Ghanaians say, "Ya two Obama mu BM 2016 number 2017 mu be implemented fully the constitutional review commission recommendation." That's what you promised Ghanaians, and it's there. It's record.
So
it is a kabubaya, and Kamube leave that issue not to the judiciary to decide. Fortunately, we have a government in place. Your president or Wabem, Usro Nyami no tie Nyami asem. And recently, we issued you said it will never happen. Say Ghana will go under this law.
But did he say that
Honorable Bauer, thank you.
They say recently, on several occasions, President have said, this LLBT and whatever, no.
LGBTQI.
It is no in this country. Now, the advocacy Adiana will refer to. Yeah, nipa bebre we are synonym ade. Omu pe niama hudo they come up with that advocacy groupings. Sa advocacy a oka ho asem se na president take ho. Start yenye ne are the most famous papa no dey say Andrews then. The friend Andrews. The famous gay now. Leaders are mad.
That rich man, no. I've forgotten his surname.
You former president Mahama Adamfo.
I've forgotten his surname.
But who himself Adamfo no? But do you know?
But.
So what is the link?
So
what is the link? No, he tells me.
I would have loved say kawan cause that tangent.
But he invited me into the conversation.
No, me no.
Andrews one.
Me name ne surname no. Ana me kai. Adamfo no no a. Yenka say sankrofo no yempe o masamu. Na omo ye no na yempe. Eti Adamfo no no say yes o de Andrew Solomon.
Andrew Solomon, the chief advocate.
The chief advocate.
The chief advocate. The chief advocate for Sanyamawi with the power of money in his hands, lobbying the then sitting president.
He's his friend.
Yes, of course.
The man or lobbying.
Oh, tie. Lobbying one for Adam Fokwa. Lobbying him and his government at that time.
Your evidence.
My evidence is on no for no bebrebe no mo tete o mo di nkomo and obi
an himself that he was lobbying him
because I advocate. Oh hwehwe sa ade a hwehwe no.
Honorable Wampa.
Oh me ampa because until I say you shouldn't have allowed Bauer to go maybe or call him because now hot too much for him. Now let me come back home.
Okay. Thank God.
What we are saying as a people, and I thank him Bauer kind or making reference to ministers designator Akobet. About 4 of them. I had the questions in too many. The first was the foreign minister, Honorable Shelley Erikobuchi. He said it's against our laws, it's against our norms and everything.
Okay.
We are not going to entertain this one here at all. Then Mamia Joasafu, Honorable.
The other one, Beman, Dami. Dami went before Joasafu.
Okay. Dami went, Attorney General.
Yep.
No can't see so on the crowd to him here we have enough laws. The section 104 of the Criminal and Other Offences Code Act it does not allow it because having unnatural carnal knowledge of another person. And you have enough laws to fight that kind of thing. Kojo upon Nkroma also minister designate for information. Even went further to say yes, you have enough laws and all that. But to him, Kran, as I say, enact another law that will even prohibit and stop at the advocacy. Another point, you know. Say, you be see office waha, you be can ho asem or radio so, you be say. Or no say, yenya another law. Na and prohibit it, no. Ya would him say where I can with the section 104. Any pie and pen where ma'am, any BBR. Obi but no videos no discusses our issue now, and in Tiam Rebia.
Intina maybe say wo de why lawyer dey me say because ebi mu say ye ni ehom rent and am say na say enka sa unnatural canal knowledge betimi aye ho adwuma.
Yes, anka betimi aye.
But if that's the case, any other thing about that me so ka say you enough emra wo.
Ono was looking at said the act in itself, indulging in the act. Kojo upon Nsroma extended no to the point of advocacy. And no one you was here. So our office you my BBA. It's for advocacy and all that. And they are going to work on you, the media, to be granting interviews and all those things. Abeka kra, the air can say kra no. Omunu wo sika enough o mbeto airtime na. Wan hwe awon frame ne honorable ba akra metna.
Oh, we are sure.
Na you some kind of make in generality.
Yeah, yes, a Cali Bishop conference beka ye kra anka ye
yes. Enti ya basra mo. Ye as citizens. Ye nyina ye mpe Edward underline your religious lining, Islamic, Christian, and then traditional. Some and say mu bia ni wa eso so sa adwumade yesu. Into to start with. And sana ye moral ye norms. Any baby bia ye be Ghana of all our diverse ethnic groupings. Ethnic group bia ni wa fundamentally eso sa ansem yesu. It has no basis. It has no roots.
And politicization.
That's it. Exactly. And maybe from today.
Okay.
The politics of it must go to sleep.
Okay.
Now you confront to issue no as a nation, as a people. Now you see leaders at every level, political, media, whatever. You showcase the negativities that there exist.
Okay, so what my media, what man na executive president is because a man for aka say president en kasa mfa ho say saade na mo
oba akasa fa ho na ti so opa obesa akasa fa ho.
Okay.
Me minim.
Say si anase amane
ho so. Eti obekasa fa ho.
Okay.
Then eno na e kire example a na soafo a wapa won e da na die. Baako na ye de ko. But now dia esese ebo ho ban kese eye manom titru on wo school enti awofo have a major role to play in this game plan. The target is going to be these young ones in schools, the vulnerable. Won kwada ye ja won na monten a oni hwesofo na nia on bedi mpo ba bi o mu beda eye asema hard eye major social issue. But you see the international pressure coming. Me ayi papa na ne hwena bona no di America president e friend say na nu ya oye
ono na me sumi feeling no ono
papa ne hwena bo me
enya Trump no
me pena sem pempe na sem ba ko
Biden cabinet secretary
ya wo so kura
wo ye gay
ya wo kura wo say ma say me say me pe Trump asem ba ko kura na mom na asem ba ko pe
fe na wo kan
na asem ba ko pe sa de we na wo akokura Biden wo bedi president wo nyan from anfa ho kura na wo ba ba issue threat ni ade to African countries say ya ma ho kwan na ma sanctions would bring all the sanctions over here
say because
serious wo dia
see enya ya kura ya
ade
ya fakọ
e ma chime ma de serious ya wo dia
eja ma chime das ye gya ya
samu mo yo no mu nsem hunu bebrebe ni nyina na ya ma ne hunu ya na ye nyina butubutu ya hwene
thank you
ye ho a enyi
that was the point line.
Make a point to be.
Yes, Honorable Bawa.
Let me draw attention, sir. We share advocacy in Kofana or Moka. Eboa Nkofo maybe office here now. Me say you have situations obianim Joyce Opoko Boaten.
Opoko Boaten no.
The one who contested in Koko constituency.
Hey, no,
no.
You
see, no, me
no.
Do you know why? No, there's a flyer.
Please.
There's a flyer.
There be see.
Okay, so I agree with you.
Being here to either deny
me. I agree with you. I agree with you. I agree with you. I agree with you. I agree with you.
Thank you.
But you have situations where individuals indicate more catch Ghana for say a young right. It is part of a human right. And on the basis of that, those rights must be protected. What did you say? I mean, the flyers are there. Everybody has seen them. Two, Minia, the point I made. In fact, say President Nado the laws of Ghana is against this particular offense saying homosexuality. Enforcement of the law, and enforcement of the law, nature say. And then minu king uwo yate say office bu ha ye bie ye hu say bishops bishops conference for aka say sadwe was here jai ye hu say Ghanaians aka mo station kra I could see the enthusiasm with which you started this conversation because o say which yen ntia sasemi so I could see the enthusiasm from you in discussing this particular topic and it say uwo a president, and that was the argument and I made. Me, of course, Osha, me expect say Honorable Kokofu, Begina Haka, because me say I've known him a bit, known him because I mean the power, no me. So I know him a bit outside. Say, on you be or before us anyway. So, what do you about say? Maybe President Akufo-Addo Ankasa as a matter of principle, Nankasa ne munujama, onye obi or before us so. Maybe as a personal value, no, on for us. But the question is that, so who a big platform because who share this international yes, who was such a big platform. Now on that platform, when Timia mo obian ti asese ukrom ha de eye no. Now ka say oh mrani de enforce ade no so. Now the reason why enforce so no che say ye ni nkrofo mo wo kro no mu a onbeku amasa adena baso
no abuko kofusa wo ko hopede na afi
ya ba ba you see you know why from there no can see one can any problem and now me no king the chief law enforcement officer of Ghana Akufo-Addo by law he's the chief law enforcement officer of Ghana over a week una we more media and this is a huge media house. What to say government and make a statement on this issue? What to say police ISIS or more Amari into that office? What to say even Oma Baba because the Nkofo can go office be anyhow. What?
Okay.
So when you have a situation where say what international platform akokasa say Nkofo na ba ukuro ma omo honom Nkofo kan wasam nmi wa no kan hwe then you expect to say how do we take it? And again, I understand the Honorable Kokofu Kayano. She say young choir omo schools. Mission schools. Me like this, I went to a mission school, I went to a boys' school.
Okay.
Assuming say Tamanamo school, not these ideas were there that it is possible to go after a colleague man. Nkwara are very impressionable. It is a minimum impressionable. Say,
so who be
a officer try her?
Yeah.
What I say? Until you were mission schools, you were single sex schools. How are we going to get it? Because mostly, and again, my main answer is within the ages of say 12, 13, and 18, a year period that Nkorano a secondary school. It's also the period that biological hormones are setting in. What I say?
Almost your penny.
And onya experiment if you what a fashionable say America for nyina po omo ye nti ma me so try here there because in the immediate environment
a same sex you start a conversation
that the argument no here no there was say you start here hwe ho there
okay
look you see we must define the rights we think are human rights for us in Ghana.
As a sovereign state.
As a sovereign state.
Okay.
And then yes, sir, ube you know how for America and also for Britain. No one bad catch say where your rights of the human being, so allow it. And you see, mostly I are the poor. And I agree with him. Look, it's an open secret that if you go to these beaches, it's an open secret there. You see those activities. There was a documentary be on my crampo about them. And mostly sorry, I mean person, but only the American. You see British Accra, around British Accra area, Honma. Mostly very poor people. You see, whites on Baba, no more could go. Then before you see, no, because of poverty.
Now,
yes, not the BB man. Yes. Over here, because Oniska, now or the £1,000 crampo mawa.
Yeah,
that's welcome.
That's a whole lot of money.
Just here. And these are things I was here. Okay. And I think that the security agencies, I was almost sorry. Now by the close of the day, no. Omoma a status report over this office. Okay,
Mama me I beg your phone so much it's only first time but mema COVID the now they account home patcho.
When come the Kakrebi.
Mema the COVID account. Also there are some many.
Kwame na CDT for change you see they cannot open the office without the power of government. Joseph Jayim says these are the stakeholders politicians go to them for money to support for support. That is why they have the chance to enter our country to operate. Attorney Marco, please let's make law against the advocates. Okay. And then Patrick Owusu, good morning. Yeah, please before Trumu will go on in Ghana here. Legalization of we before I'm not getting it.
No, but he's made his point.
Nana Nkua Gentle says this is what I hate about our leaders. Instead of them to come together and fight these people, they are there blaming each other. We have a long way to go as a country if we continue like this. Just so say John says God bless the hardworking president Nana Adekye Akufo-Addo. Ghanaians are blessed to have a dedicated and hardworking president. And then Joseph Jayim says Honorable Bawa, you spoke well. Polex Paul says I will continue to tell you guys that gay would definitely be legalized in Ghana. Mark my words. Ye nya home mark our words. Frank Muse ne de makopes nana. Pamucho. And then Frankie says, how can a few people dictate for us? Nana Kwame Pasco, so I will urge your Ghanaians to support prayers to our leaders so that they can rule this nation. Kwekuamo Ampa, yeah, I'm sad to see our nation being destroyed by politics. Is this an issue to be politicized? God help us. And then who is here? Joseph, Joseph Makinkan, dear party. Let me see. Malam fona mubegu asiana yana moyesano. Hana munde munko pekwa yebi munala. And Jerry says we should be serious for once in our life and stop playing politics with everything. God bless us all. Tikas Ibero says that if you get a chance, you show, there be udidi atem. Unim say atem didi ya no go so. Obeying for Prince Ziga says Africans, we have lost our values. I think we are no more human beings. Where from this satanic agenda we have lived our lives, man and woman marrying, and today we're from this so. We need development and eradication of poverty in our societies. Scientific advancement helping the youth now. We are wasting our time on this abominable act. And then Pat Benner says you can't presume that that would have happened. There's a story that's into the eyes of Ghanaians. This is pure speculation. Minimnia oneno enyasano. And then I know also PD Sunyani says nobody can hide behind the human right to practice gay and lesbian in Ghana. Our religion and culture do not support such an illicit behavior in Ghana. Say big no to LGBTQ. Maybe I'll say munya kuna mwabeka proper human rights sexualization for no lawyer for amoni microphone. Na mwaka say ntendo. Yes, me honorable. What kind of we are na fe wash COVID-19 yes by March vaccines but by year no almost your friend Covishield and Sputnik if you Russia.
Yeah, a quick one on the homosexuality. You see it is I lawyer for money. lead an advocacy against any nipanum bebre. Your other equally high level lawyers are omo advocate for Sankofu.
Okay, sorry. Once our Nidino, this is what I've received. LGBTQI office in Ghana has been closed down on orders of President Akufo-Addo in partnership with the leadership of the National Coalition for Proper Human Sexual Rights and Family Values, says lawyer Moses Fo Amwenin. Almost say office no Mampenia Shama womo atum.
Beautiful. We thank God. Moving forward. Yawo memu ha. Ana vet na ekoso see e bi course under mrebi atwam. Na maame for gender, the na yi no for gender and children whatever. Lawyer Bondin chairman.
Membodin.
Oh.
So woni ma bondin. Me be a person bondin bia me na bondin. To bi
sam ko bo obi din so na ye bibi a mo be mama benya court amanye se ni pa sam abomidin apamocho.
Wunya hwe ayi ade say maame na oyelita.
Why then?
Vetting say parliamentary vetting. You concerned about homosexuality. Or say it's a matter of human rights. It should be left for the courts to decide. That was the answer she gave. And it's on record.
No record.
Record. So far, and then is on the record. You have never been able to show evidence.
Let's catch a parliament. Parliament is a house of records.
No, but the fact that it's a house of records, that's not, you just can't stand anywhere and say it, and anything that's happening.
What him say about you know me.
Na me ka say ya see one sister.
That was fighting
this thing.
Was that about ready?
No politicization. Obo Urani Dina.
Obo Urani Dina on the flyer.
Na bisa Dino. And na me ka say nipa kro ni ha. Me mpa manson. E no ka say okay wa se mase. Enti wanya am.
I'm telling you and I'm putting it on record.
No, I'm
putting it on record. I'm putting it on record.
Me respecting platform.
I'm putting it on record. I am putting it on record. Say, and this parliamentary vetting. Mameno was confronted with the same question. Or say, when it comes to homosexuality, I mean, I'm paraphrasing. A matter of human rights, and the courts will have to decide. Now, for human rights and all that, EU for Nankasa baby Mufriba, European Court of Human Rights, at 2016, a rule say homosexuality and lesbian and you're part of human rights. It has been ruled there. Baby,
EU Human Rights Courts, no?
Yes. Baby, Oman you for Friba, Umube Pia with their say. Now, me, I can imagine some Germany, now come a Conmacobi office. At the am see me promote polygamy. Well, honor. Polygamy. I can be a German for you have the audacity. Now with this COVID, we must free chroma bah. Na enyama ni wunso.
I say answer your system into Krontokro wo mudodo. Because how they were able to organize even at the time I see my enya conferences na ye nhihia say na omasia konya ho akonya twa pass aso apaso mu atwa no. Like Baba said, security for no more. I
don't know, Meba. I sang Pa home chamfuni. I see I invite you. Now, say we could go court for breaking the protocol, COVID protocol.
Supreme Court Abampacha.
My President Akufo-Addo say, Papa, Omada was it. When Yamisa was so ampa.
COVID shield.
COVID shield. What him say? Yeah, cray. She say, I bet that was Africa, you not supply. Because Mo Ibrahim. Foundation, MIF.
Okay.
Wakasa fa ho say, "O man hwe am Africa ye nyina ye nya bia." Na wo mfi say, "O mun kwa no manya no mu ya." Se nipa ba ko enya protected, all others nya protected.
Yeah.
Ya me no di adanse. 4 months back. Encrofo social media na viral and vaccine ye di bekum ya Africa and ye de ba mamu nye and mfahin ko insem bebre.
Confusing education, confusion
bebre. And the health minister now no fiada or the atuja. So my Ghana, Yansusu ye secure ye dear match. Now Osra manfu nyina say eduru ho a enya kukuduro ni enye. Now this is not the first time. Smallpox, chicken pox, measles, ye ma no measles into bro no ho na kum kwada na ehu. Eye vaccines ya na so ano. Me no ye too quiet.
Thank you. Unfortunately, court abantimi Honorable Bawa ho na fe. Honorable Bawa ye benya ye vaccines no by March. Na ye say de ne ye Covishield ne Sputnik. Na ka wo hwehwe de he.
No, but
AstraZeneca na Pfizer na Moderna.
O share AstraZeneca and Oxford AstraZeneca there now. Yes, one of the items I was say is Yebenya, because actually they also said that Yebenya no. Yebenya no. So, okay. But the point is that o share no based on the South African experience, you know, of the fact somebody tested with just about 2,000 people. No. Now o share or more efficacy was just about 22%. From. But I'm talking the AstraZeneca. Yeah, but it's just that not sample size near very small. It was just 2,000. So but they are still doing. They are still doing.
My chocolate kakra because Matisa WHO South Africans or Muntumintono or Mutobia Komamo when they know the efficacy is that.
No, so that is the point. So of course, they are WHO. They are on the friend of Gavi platform also, and on person under the program of the COVAX. But Mimi Parker said the sample size was small, so it is still not definitive.
Okay.
Osha Sputnik, Sputnik 5 DNA. And no, basically, even though the procedure now of Russia far first, no, among the super, but later on, no, Osha in terms of efficacy, they are saying it's around 91%. Mimi point in itself, irrespective of what vaccine a baby, Mimi trust FDA to be able to do a very good job. Me, I've worked there before.
And Ghana has.
And say,
FDA has spoken.
Yes. Yes. I trust them. I trust them to be able to do a good job.
Exactly.
Yeah. And see.
Yeah. Cry. You cry. You pay.
So I know the key issue. Or sensitization.
Yeah.
Awareness creation.
And
now,
oh my papa in Canada.
As leader.
And see, me feel say and na echo because me feel say ya check. And anytime information or a media person, anytime there's a vacuum, and people will create something in it. Because you a lot of public awareness, movement microphone, you know. Obu ha no akotwa ni video bi wa brochire. Not the about to Ghana. Or see, we need to say. Oh, share just vaccination on my year or US. Our peak period, ours winter year was January 11th. From January 11th as at yesterday, now or more in terms of infection rate, I reduced it by 69%. Above from. And very clear.
Usual is like 90%.
Yes. Until share gradually, and meanwhile they are increasing the numbers. And maybe they are no. The man said we all need to support the government to bring these vaccines in. Health workers in Nasifono, or some of you how they can really do the campaign in terms of conscientization. And last but not the least, me and disonium, particularly the vulnerable.
Okay.
You targeted the vulnerable first before any other person.
Okay, thank you. Unfortunately, the Supreme Court abas sitting and I said, yeah, the Bemono, and Honorable Dr. Henry Kwabena Kokofu, CEO EPA, and Honorable Edward Bawa, MP for Bongo, a random, Madame Wasi Papa, Pacha Matari, when Yajinwa, a red pants, very beautiful. Now, a Monique America Collections and or different New Jersey, a Breme, or rep or Ghana. Friend Ruth, only Ruth Kasa, watari bia here and no Monique Edebe free US Abril. Now San Cra supply wedding gowns any day. In patch of free Ruth was 054 97944446 054 97 94 44 6. Monique America Collections number no. Na KK services na KK yesi ende wa woda ufie for no munyi na omure fie nti na KK ye ma happy birthday why nyame enhira me de yakonama ye ko Supreme Court ye damase
did not refer to a certain statute in your judgment